Well, this is exciting because we are starting a brand new chapter, and that chapter deals with multiplication. So, long time coming, but this is really one of the last units we'll be doing. And you'll really pick up in third grade on multiplication and division. You'll be doing longer problems, long multiplication, long division, okay? But we're gonna start out small. Go ahead and put your heading on the area that says investigate. And it says, there is a tomato and pepper festival each year in Windsor, California. That's not very far from here. It's beautiful. People can buy foods grown in the area such as these cherry tomatoes. Now it says, Mrs. Davison puts 5 cherry tomatoes on each salad. How many cherry tomatoes are on 4 salads? Well, if she's got 4 salads, Mika, 4 salads, and she puts 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to let the dog out in just a minute. So figure out how many that is. Come on, Luna. Dogs. Okay, so you can either count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20 is probably what you did. Or this is leading into what we call multiplication, where things multiply. They increase in multiples of the same amount. So how many do we have? We have 4 salads times 5 cherries in each salad, and that's what multiplication looks like. 4 times 5 is 20. Or we're saying it's 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 5s. 4 5s is 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. So multiplication and addition are very related to each other. The next one is how many would be on 7. So if you had if you had 7 salads, and they each had 5 cherry tomatoes on them, what would be your answer? Well, this time you have 7 5s, okay? So you would count by 5 7 times. Can you do that? You're right, 35. Okay, that's just adding 2 more 5s on. Okay, go ahead to the first page. It's page 438. And page 438 is a show what you know, okay? Not what I know. So number 1, you're going to be counting by 2s. Number 2, you're going to be counting by 5s, no problem. Number 3, you're going to be counting by 3s, filling in the chart. 3, 6, 9, 12, just go. Okay? So, and then you count by 4s and circle the numbers. So you would circle 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. That's fun. Yahoo! And then you keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 44. 1, and so on and so forth. So go ahead and show what you know, because we are moving on into the next page, page 439. What did I do? I'm so crazy. 439. 439. Okay, that's where we're going to be. Okay, so the first up there at the top says skip count equal groups to find out how many in all. You can trace over these numbers. They're counting by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There are 12 in all. And think, there are 6 equal groups of 2. If that were a multiplication problem, it would look like that. Okay, you can write that if you want. You've got 6 times, you've got a 2. There are 12 in all. Okay, so it says draw equal groups, skip to count to find how many in all. It says 3 groups of 4. I think they already drew that for you. So they have 3 circles or 3 rectangles with 4 purple dots. And what is that? 4, 8, 12. And they want you to write the 12 in all. Okay, so go to number 2. They want 4 groups of 3. So you're going to have to draw 4 groups, something like that. And you want 3 dots in each group. You can use a different color if you want. I just have my black pen. So you're going to draw 4 groups of 3, and then you're counting. If you want to pause me, get that done, and then come back, that would be fine. Okay? All right, what's that? 3, we count by 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 12 in all. Can you make a multiplication sentence with that? How many groups? 4. Do a 4. Do an X for times. Times what? How many are in each group? 3. Equals 12. There's a multiplication problem right there. Okay, so for number 3, you have 4 groups. Let's make 4 groups once again. But this time you're going to put 4 dots in each group. So what are you counting by? Right, you're counting by 4s. Okay. Got a lot of noise going on outside and the dogs are not liking it. All right, so let's count by 4s. You can pause me and do it yourself if you want, and then come back. Okay? Alrighty. 4, we've learned how to do this. 4, 8, 12, 16, and you could even go further, 20, 24. Okay, 16 in all. What would be the multiplication sentence? It would be 4 groups times 4 in each group. That's not 4 plus 4, it's 4 groups of 4, which would be 16, okay? Good. Okay, on the next page, 440. I believe they did number 1 for you. If not, go ahead and do it, but let's go down to number 2. And they want you to draw 3 groups of 6. So go ahead and make 3 groups, and you're going to put 6 dots in each. So you can pause me and do that and then come back. All right, you ready? Let's count by 6s. 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. 6. 12 plus 6. What'd you say? 18. So there are 18 in all. Let's write the multiplication sentence, okay? 3 groups of 6 equals 18. 3 times 6 equals 18. Okay, let's go to number 3. You've got 4 groups of 2. So draw out your 4 groups, and you're putting 2 dots per group. You can pause me anytime you want. Alrighty, so counting by 2s. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 in all. Good. What's the multiplication sentence? How many groups you have? 4. How many in each group? 2. How many did that make? 8. Good. I'm going to scooch you a little bit. Okay, number 4. You have 3 groups. Let's just start with that. And how many are in each group? 5. This is the way I learned it when I was a kid, how to make a 5. That I did not learn that way. My teachers would be very upset with me. Okay, so you can pause if you need to, and then we'll count by 5s. Ready? 5, 10, 15. There are 15 in all. good. And the multiplication sentence is 3 groups times 5 in each group equals 15. 3 times 5 is 15. There's a shark messing with my hair. I think she's chewing on it. Okay, so I'm going to go over here for number 5, okay? Actually, I can make number 5 come to me. Hey, that's even better. All right, so let's read it. It says, draw equal groups to solve. Mrs. Green has 17 chairs. She has 5 groups of children in her class. There are 3 children in each group. Are there enough chairs? Okay, so right here she's got 17 chairs, okay? She has 5 groups. Let's draw the equal groups. 3, 4, 5. 5 groups. There are 3 children in each of these groups. Let's see if there are enough chairs. So let's count by 3s while you draw. Ready? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. She needed 15 chairs because 5 times 3 equals 15. She has 17 chairs. Okay, make sure you draw the picture. Does she have enough chairs for the children? The answer is yes. She had 2 chairs left over, right? So your answer is yes. Okay, so that does it for today with your math. But of course, you can do happy numbers, and you can just go crazy and learn more and more and more and more. But we are going to stop for here, and then next we're together, we are going to be reading, I believe it is chapter 4 in Little House in the Big Woods. So you can get yourself ready for that, okay? I'll see you later. Bye-bye.